Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kane. And the pass is intercepted. And they've got a throw. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Knocks it into space. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception. No way through.
Oh, really?
He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The most accurate pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's had it nicked away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And this is Messi. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pinches it off him. Ribery. And this is Kane. He's looking wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Sabani. Now Foden. Foden running with intent. Beckham. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. Thuram. Wriggles his way through. Kane. Beckham. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lopez. Messi is the team's great visionary. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Foden. He's having a hit! No, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Kane. He has found the way through. This looks promising. It's a quick ball upfield. Caicedo does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way. Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. That pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold.
Norway couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Norway certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Norway are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Yamal tries one from range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Spread out to the left. Ball is over the line. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most convincing of passes. Caicedo. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Just eases him off the ball. That's going wide left. He's picked his way through. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Caicedo. Thinks about the shot. And he skips past his man. And that is expertly dealt with.
The attendance for this match was
the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Fermin makes the interception. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Distributed tidily. Great defending, strong and determined. Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 66 minutes is number 9, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Messi. This might spell danger. So much time and space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fermin. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden stood his ground strongly. Made out to the left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Camavinga. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that's another good win of the ball. Foden.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution.
Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, strongly challenged there. Caicedo. That's Kane.
Two added
It's a
minutes
good ball
has
out
been
wide.
indicated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Rafinha crosses it in. Caicedo. And that is as far as it goes. Norway have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Thuram voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take some time out to give your support to our
How would
better
you summarise
stadium
what we've
fund.
seen today then, Jim?
Well, a bit of a scrappy affair.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Taken back almost at once. Musiala! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is a little undercooked. So there is the distinguished Sunil Chetri, considered by many India's greatest footballer of all time.
Yeah, and having taken his country to the greatest stage, Peter, in the continent on 3 occasions, often through goals he scored that proved vital, critical even, it's pretty obvious that his work ethic has really brushed off on all his teammates, which led to a rapid rise in standard of football in his country, an Indian inspiration.
That in itself is more precious than all the goals, all the personal accolades he amassed over that period. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. He's having a hit! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Norway, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Here's Yamal! Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now Foden. That's a cute ball. Zabani calmly anticipates. Camavinga, Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
He felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. And the shots! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise. The finish, sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chetri proves too strong. Now it's Yamal. That's a smartly directed ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rodri, quality ball. Caicedo. Chetri. It's a nicely shaped ball. He tries one from range. How good is that? That is a gem, an absolute gem. And they're threatening to fly away here. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram. Messi. Now Foden. And this is Kane. Rodri. Musiala. Oh, now he can run away with it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Caicedo. Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better. And that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
So we're on the way for the second half.
Norway really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. Pedro Porro spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's having a pop! He's put his foot right through that one.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chetri. Rodri. And it's Musiala. And he shoots! No, it's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Mbappe. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 63 minutes is number
Arsenal
18.
are having a ball here.
Mbappe.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Now Foden. Now it's Kane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Ronaldo. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Caicedo.
Foden.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's destined for the flank. Camavinga. What a throw in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zabani cuts it out. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got... Takes a shot! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Pedro Porro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling, A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Your final
refrain
thoughts, Jim?
from parking
Well, Peter,
outside
I
this
really
stadium.
couldn't see what
Thank
this
you very
team
much for
was
your
trying to
cooperation.
achieve, whether it's...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. Kovacic! It's an us fallen kindly here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from him.
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Haaland. Wiggles his way through. And this is Kovacic. He's found the way. It's Kovacic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zabani cuts out the pass. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Well, this is a great position. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still goalless. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's gone loose. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Caicedo. Jimenez. Camavinga. That pass isn't the best. And this is Kane.
Pretty robust defending.
Camavinga. Haaland. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden! Superb from Foden! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Phil Foden.
Norway have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Foden. And it's Caicedo. That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Kovacic. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola proves just a little bit too strong. Gets a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Now Foden. Foot in. Now it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kane. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. And goes for a shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
Ah, he's given it away! And this is Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden. Caicedo. Here's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. And he's quick to return it. Akanji gets it clear. And it's Porro. Hangs in across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga. There he goes, motoring forward. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well,
Please
it's been
watch
an
the screen
intriguing
for
watch.
train departure
A
times
really
from
nice
all local
contrast
major
of styles
stations.
that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then. That has not gone well. Kovacic. Zabani calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Mbappe. And Caicedo. Thuram. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Now Thuram. Zabani. And it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. And it's Thuram. Now it's Kane. Foden. And Bastoni. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Messi ventures forward. Foden. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to react. Thuram. And it's Caicedo. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Mbappe. Filling in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Caicedo. Caicedo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's with the keeper. There could be trouble here. He's shifting. It's Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Kane, in with the challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nicely shaped ball. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kovacic. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go.
He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22, Kovacic. Number 5,
Stood
Caicedo.
up well to him there.
Coming on the field, number
Pass
14,
was just off target.
Tonali.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
15.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Camavinga. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Norway can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full force. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Fernandez. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Norway have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Mbappe promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Well, that's well seen too.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Norway are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Real chance! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
El dorsal 22, Messi.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they're quick to get it back.
Foden.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the volley. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Messi.
Foden.
And Caicedo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fernandez. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Marmoush.
Foden.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedro Porro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Nicked it back promptly. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one, surely! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Kane. And here's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Played out wide. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. Marmoush, someone who can all... And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Norway come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Norway have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Neymar.
Here is the first touch of the second half. Norway partly ahead by the smallest of margins. Mbappe. Camavinga has the space to scheme. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. Thuram, Pedro Porro. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's quick to get rid. Time and again they are repelled. Marmoush. Azar. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marmoush. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That is good alertness. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's a throw. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Messi, and he's found a way past.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's an hour into the second half. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane. Now it's Foden. It's a good foot in there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
looking wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Caicedo. And it's Thuram. Messi is the team's great visionary. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good-looking delivery. Marmouche. Mbappe. Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. Foden. And he's running through. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's there to get it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the right flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good spread. Foden on a strong run here. Norway still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, they've got it again. Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's fabulous. And that clears without hesitation. Valverde gets a foot in here. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Can he get it through? Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Foden. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Mendes. That's very neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Caicedo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And this is Messi. It's Kane! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! And that's a goal kick. Thuram. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Aims beyond the defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Across it goes. Vicious ball here. That has not gone well. Trossard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Trossard. Thuram. And Caicedo. Camavinga. Camavinga scooting forward. Camavinga. He is through here. He's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe.
Norway can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedro Porro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Camavinga. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Norway leading by
And a quick
one
announcement
at the
today
break.
that memorabilia from today's
I thought
match
that was a
is now
decent
on
45
sale in
minutes
the
of
stadium
football.
hall.
Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Norway just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Norway leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Trossard attempts a clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Pacho has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Thuram and Caicedo, and here's Kane. Messi, and Messi! And it's hit the wood. That could spell. In he goes again. Norway are still that goal to the good. And the through ball. Thuram. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ferran Torres. Caicedo. Now Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
913.
Now it's Foden. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Italy are down to 10 men. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bergkamp, the man with such great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Drogba! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. He's beaten the line. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through, and the shot! Now that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's Porro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's quick to return it. Oh, important interception. Italy have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Now the cross. Ferran Torres! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And yes, it's him again!
After 81 minutes is number 13.
Italy leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Ferran Torres. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pedro Porro. And here's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! And he's heaved it away.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
They get a throw in. 5 minutes to add. He's picked his way through, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes proves too strong. Tries to play it through. Oh, terrible chance! And that's a sharp finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.